All right, so what I'm going to talk about today is how you can use the keyword tool, the URL, which is right up here, e-t-s-y.com, and how you can use it to rank better on your Etsy store. So I've taken a subject that I was looking for particularly, which was handmade soaps, and what you're going to do is just put in some different keywords and hit submit. That gives you your set of keywords right over here. It gives you the exact matches and your broad matches. When you click on one of these below, it's going to give you the exact match. The broad match is just any level of combination that uses some of the keywords. Ideally, you want to use keywords that are in the green or darker green. Red means there's a lot of competition. So for example, if I was looking for vegan oatmeal soap and I want to have 10 results, so I'm going to hit submit. So I will click on vegan oatmeal soap. And so it's going to give me the top 10 listings if there's 10 lists. I think there's 13 exact matches. So it kind of gives you the exact order, but what it does is it lets you know the number of views, people that are using that keyword, so vegan oatmeal soap, the price, the actual link. So if you click on it, it'll take you exactly to their listing. And you can take a look, just by looking at the reviews, you can see that they're obviously selling a lot of volume. And again, the tags. So if you don't know what good tags you should be using, this will at least give you a really, really good idea of what tags you can use. Also, you can look at some other keywords like vegan soap. There's a lot of people going for it. How I came up with vegan oatmeal soap was possibly if you want to rank for vegan soap but the competition's too stiff, maybe you can put in another keyword and still do well for it. You can start off just by putting in handmade soap. This is just an example. You can do this with any listing in Etsy. And you can just look at, like, for example, there's vanilla soap. So maybe I want to do handmade vanilla soap. Okay, hit submit. Handmade vanilla soaps. There's a lot of broad matches, so there's only 7 exact matches, which means I could probably rank very well for that keyword. So you could click over here to the listing, see how people are doing over here with it. Again, you get all your tags, everything else from over there. And you want to, I would click on ones with a lot of the views, so you can reorder them if you want. See, like this listing right here, the reason I would do that is because just common sense will tell you if they're getting more views, they're probably getting more sales. So before on that first one that I clicked, where I think it had like 35 views, when you click on it and you compare it, they only have 7 reviews, right? So which doesn't mean they're doing bad, but they only have 7 reviews. This person is crushing it. They've got 3,000 reviews. So I'm going to clearly go with whoever I think is doing better. And you can always come up with more ideas for other categories. You can just by going through here, you can hit soap sampler pack. You may even want to look at that. Soap sampler pack. See, there's only 23, but there's 205. There's some broad ones that are in there. So you could definitely look at that. I'm going to switch gears here real quick and talk about misspellings. Many times people will look for something that's spelled incorrectly. So you could have soap for sale. You could have soap for sale. Right? Essentially, it's the same thing, just a misspelling. The misspelling doesn't have any exact matches. It has some broad matches. But sometimes you can put, sometimes it will be worth using the misspelling. So if you had handmade soap or handmade soap. See, on this one right here with the misspelling, there's not a lot of broad matches, there's not a lot of exact matches, but it may be worth using the misspelling. And how I would particularly use it is you may come in here and write a title like such, handmade soap vanilla, if you had a vanilla one, and then you put the misspelling as SAOP, for sale. Since there's not a lot of people looking for it, but there's still some, you'll probably rank really fast for it, which will give you probably some sales or some views that you otherwise wouldn't have, because there are people that are looking right in here that are looking for handmade soap, right? So that's strange. Handmade soap. So if you look in here, these people have the misspelling inside there, as you can see, and they have it in the very beginning. Something that's really important to note is when you have your keywords, the order matters. Order is really important. So if a keyword that you're trying to rank for, it's not a highly competitive keyword and you think you could rank for it very well, don't put it in the very beginning. Just put it right here towards the end. If it's very competitive, like let's say the word handmade soap or handmade vanilla or this entire string of keywords right here, then I would definitely put it in the beginning because that's where it's going to rank the most. So handmade vanilla soap. Submit, right? There's 2,000, there's 7 exact matches. I would go over here. Click on the link. This will give you ideas, just things you can emulate, what other stores are doing, and so forth. Again, you come back over here, you can look at the views, you can look at the price. The categories will help too. Usually, depending on what you're selling, sometimes the categories will be more obvious, sometimes they won't be as obvious. So again, you could just put in the keyword tool. Just remember to specify the number of results you want to look for. I'm going to do just another random example here using soaps. I'm going to put handmade rose soaps. Handmade rose soap for sale. Submit. Okay. So if I saw this handmade rose soaps does fairly well. There's a lot of exact matches. I'm sorry, there's a lot of broad matches, there's a few exact matches. So I'm going to click here, and then, again, I would just sort it by the views, unless price is important for you, but I'd look by views. Have an idea of what the competition is charging for a soap like that. You can click on it, and again, take a look. Again, let's see, they have some sales, it's nothing crazy. We're going to do one more. It's just a more broad match. So handmade oatmeal soap. And the order matters. That's why sometimes you'll see me put the exact same keyword just in a different order because I want to see how they're ranking. So they both have the exact same number of broad matches, but handmade soap oatmeal has more exact matches. So you can click over here and see, okay, again, we're going to go to views, and I'm going to go to who has the most views. I bet they have a ton of sales, and maybe they do. They do. They have 597. That's how I just look at what their sales are. I mean, you could probably go into the store and look at exactly what their sales are, but you can look at their reviews. Obviously, they're pushing a lot of volume. So that keyword, handmade soap oatmeal, in that order, I would probably put that somewhere in the beginning of one of my listings. So, anyways, this just gives you more ideas what to do. Feel free to use the tool however you'd like. I just gave you all some examples of what you can do. The URL is right over here, again, where my mouse is, .com. And if you have any questions or if you like the tool, please feel free to leave a comment, send us any questions, and we are here to help y'all. Thank you.